Hey, Dave.
Hey, Nick.
I have Surviving the Game. And you know what? For this, I didn't just want to watch this movie and just talk about it. We have to do something special.
Something special?
Yeah, something special. So what we're going to do, we have a brand new concept, brand new show.
Okay.
All right. It's called Schlocktail Party.
That sounds iffy.
We watch fun action movies that we watched as kids, and we're going to celebrate them and have fun and hang out. It's going to be this whole deal. It's a party. All right?
That's questionable also.
What we do to make it a party is we got to give it a drink, though. So we've got some alcohol here. I figured you and I, we can kind of go back and forth, come up with something, see if we can't come up with like a fun cocktail to pair with this movie. Okay?
Okay.
We got Ice T, we got Rutger Hauer, we got F. Murray Abraham, Charles S. Dutton, John C. McGinley. There's so much stuff to play with here. Okay? All right, so let's
Plenty of stuff to play with.
Let's go. Okay, so how about we'll start off a little light. We're just gonna, it's a Coke-based cocktail.
We can do rum.
All right, rum and Coke, that's a thing. All right, lemon. Put lemon in there.
Triple sec.
Like that. You know what? Let's go down south. Let's add a little tequila to this mother.
Let's see. I like drinking vodka alone, so let's do that.
Okay, well, it's not alone, but I see what you're going. How about some gin?
Well, this already looks gross, so let's just add some sugar syrup.
Okay, so let's see what we got. Oh, you fucking genius. Do you realize what we just made?
Long Island Charles S. Duttons! Yeah! That's right, son!
So this is the discussion part of Schlocktail Party. We just finished watching Surviving the Game with our buddy Joe, and this is the discussion. We're going to talk about we're going to talk about Surviving the Game. So the whole point of Schlocktail Party, it's not about shitting on the movie, and it's not about pointing out all these horrible things that go wrong. It's going to happen. We're going to watch some movies where we're going to be shitting on the movie, and we're going to be talking about it. But for the most part, Schlocktail Party is kind of just. It's a party. It's an opportunity to drink, watch the movie, enjoy it. And this is a fucking great way to start this series.
Because this movie is fucking fantastic.
It is so good.
It's really good.
Everybody is so good in it. There's fantastic performances throughout. The drink was really fucking good.
It's a Long Island iced tea. I mean, you can't go wrong. I'm sorry. Long Island Charles Dutton.
It's a Long Island Charles S. Dutton. We were going to go with an F. Murray Abraham on the beach, but we tried.
We tried the Rutger Hauer, and those were just a wash.
Just salted sausages in a fucking cocktail glass. Good luck, Joe.
Life's true pleasures are so unpredictable. I say cherish the moment for what it is.
So we just finished watching Surviving the Game. Starring Ice T, F. Murray Abraham, Charles S. Dutton, Gary Busey, John C. McGinley, Rutger Hauer, directed by Ernest R. Dickerson. Dave.
Yes.
What happens in Surviving the Game?
What happens in Surviving
What
the
is
Game?
your favorite curse word?
Ice-T is a homeless man who is kidnapped by Rutger Hauer. Also, the movie Surviving the Game is about a character played by Ice-T who is kidnapped by a character played by Rutger Hauer.
After his dog gets hit by a car.
After his dog gets hit by a car and everybody in Seattle beats him up. This movie starts off dark and evil and bad and ends so well. It's excellent.
Say goodbye.
Always check the barrel.
So Ernest Dickerson, prior to this, directed Juice, starring Tupac.
I love that movie.
then this, then Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight, then Bulletproof.
God damn it.
Like boom, boom, boom. And then honestly, like Bulletproof was like, that was a big movie. Like didn't go well. But like it's a pretty decent, like a pretty big movie.
For
like, fucking,
Damon Wayans and Adam Sandler, it's fine, it's fine.
That's a fucking, that's good.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Ernest R. Dickerson. We salute you. Yeah, no. So Ice T gets picked up by a group of like old white men and Charles S. Dutton, former CIA like bloodthirsty
Former
kind of guy.
CIA Gary Busey, because when I think top secret, well-controlled, emotionally dead assassins, I think Gary Busey.
Okay.
So we were discussing during the movie that Rutger Hauer and Charles S. Dutton had like one of those like actor choice things, like in Iron Man when Terrence Howard played War Machine. He's like, oh, when I was playing him, I thought of playing him as though he was a gay man, which I fucking don't understand, and I need to watch the movie again because I don't.
Terrence Howard is also crazier than a bag full of shit.
Yeah, he's crazier than a bag full of cats, whatever the fucking state. Crazy.
Terrence Howard is probably watching this video right now, eating his own feet.
Or pudding.
Pudding.
I don't trust a person that eats pudding. Pudding he made.
Though Charles S. Dutton and fucking Rutger Hauer, it was them trying to give their characters some kind of depth.
Right.
And throwing in the occasional extra word or extra glance. I don't think it was in the script. I just think it was them.
Oh, I completely agree with that. It's actor choice subplot. But
it's Charles S. Dutton and Rutger Hauer, so
right.
Fuck it, it's done well.
I feel like I'm gonna say 70%. I think it's 70%. It was a choice because it comes off that way.
All right, let's get the turkey.
This movie, steady clip, working fine. It sets it up nice and slow, and then it fucking kicks into gear.
This movie has a speed, it sticks to it, it builds throughout the movie, ends on a good note.
Yeah, it just, very rarely do you find a movie with this kind of tone, very rarely do you find a movie with this kind of pace. Fucking works. It just fucking works.
Charles S. Dutton knocks it out of the park. Rutger Hauer could make fucking reading a fucking back of a honey bunch of Oreos wonderful. Ice T knocks it out of the park. Everybody fucking does great, including that kid who did nothing else. It's a great movie. There are no sets. It's woods. It's all trees. It's all trees. The only other co-stars are trees.
Ice T. Let's talk about Ice T for a minute.
Okay.
You're a fan of Ice T.
I am a big fan of Ice T actually, and he has flat out admitted his acting ability is exactly proportional to how much he's getting paid for the part. That is not a joke.
It is, but at the same time, like, because there's like when he was making Tank Girl. Mm-hmm. One of the things that they always talked about when they were making Tank Girl, because Tank Girl is that was a bear of a fucking movie, he was a fucking kangaroo, for Christ's sake.
I really like Tank Girl.
And I know you did, but it's like an 8-hour fucking makeup thing. The only person to not say shit was Ice T, because he flat out said, "No, I'm making a movie. Like I'm not working on a car. I'm not doing anything. I'm making a fucking movie. Like I'm gonna keep my fucking mouth shut." So like, I admire his work ethic, and he hits out of the park.
He's a workhorse. He will fucking do exactly what is asked of him when it's asked of him.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Ice T fan. He knocks out of the park in this movie. This is probably his best movie. I can't think of anything else. New Jack City.
Well, yeah.
We'll get to that. So, aren't we comparing the drink to the movie?
So we had Long Island iced teas.
So we had Long Island iced teas.
What's in a Long Island iced tea again?
Fuck. Gin, tequila, vodka, rum, triple sec, and then on the non-alcoholic side, Coca-Cola, syrup, lemon, eat a dick, and ice.
I enjoy fucking with them, don't you?
It's mostly alcohol.
There are more ingredients in this drink than there are principal cast members.
Correct.
Right? William McNamara, F. Murray Abraham, Charles S. Dutton, Rutger Hauer, F. Murray Abraham.
You listed
Ice T. Charles S. Dutton.
To be fair,
Did I say F. Murray Abraham twice?
there's F. Murray Abraham, F. Murray Abraham, F. Murray Abraham,
William McNamara, John C. McGinley, Charles S. Dutton, Rutger Hauer, Ice T.
F. Murray Abraham,
William McNamara. All right.
F. Murray Abraham,
I'm good. I got through it. Fuck you.
F. Murray Abraham.
I don't give a shit! I don't care!
So here's the thing, like, so when it comes to when it comes to Long Island iced tea, like, it's good. It don't get me wrong. It tastes fucking great, but it is some of the time, like, it's not something that I'm gonna order every fucking time I go out, because quite frankly, I can't handle it. It's too fucking much. Surviving the game is a lot, but it is never too much. It is welcoming. It is nice. It is just the right amount. Honestly, like, it's more than the right amount, but it's never too much. The drink, Long Island iced tea, it's too much, but in a good way. Like, it's Thanksgiving dinner. This drink is Thanksgiving dinner. You push yourself too fucking far, and you're like, oh. But 2 days later, not the next day, not crazy. 2 days later, you're like, yeah, crack open that turkey. I'm gonna do it again. Surviving the Game is, oh my fucking God, this movie is great. What movie? Surviving the Game. I've never seen that movie. You've never fucking seen it? Fuck it, boom. Put it in right now. You will watch it the next fucking day. This drink, you will not drink the next fucking day. My vote, Surviving the Game.
I hate to agree with Nick, but yeah, no. Surviving the Game, 1 out of 10 if I had to rate both the drink and the movie. 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. The movie's perfectly paced. Everybody does their job. Everything is on point. It's not Hamlet, but it's excellent, and you could watch it all the time. It could be that movie you're fucking stuck with when you're in the fucking Bahamas and you have nothing else to watch.
That's another good point to bring up. This is a dad movie.
This is a watch anytime movie. Subtitles in the corner. Fucking
TNT Superstation full-on dad movie.
Still good.
But cream of the fucking crop dad movie. Like this is a
Top 10 dad movie.
This is a dad movie that you won't just kind of fuck with your phone. Like, you will fucking pay attention. You will be angry that they edit this movie on TNT. It's fucking McClintock. Who gives a shit? It's fucking McClintock. This, you'll be angry they cut shit out.
Long Island iced tea, great drink, easy drink, too much of a drink. There's lots of better drinks. This, top 10 dad movie. Like,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
This goes down easy, goes down smooth. Long Island iced tea,
It's not bad.
goes down smooth.
Goes down smooth.
Goes down smooth, but it is the biscuits and gravy of cocktails.
Yeah, you're going to feel it tomorrow.
It's just whah, done. If it's done right. Those Applebee's shits can kiss my ass. There's a reason that 2 for fucking 1. Let me tell you that.
I'm going home.
John,
Mr. Griffin, you stupid Texas cowboy, you stop it right there.
Or what? What, you gonna shoot me in the back, huh?
Yeah.
I lied.
So, Schlocktail Party.
Schlocktail Party.
First episode. I liked it. It was fun.
First ever episode.
First ever, never done it before.
Never done this before.
First episode.
First ever episode.
Maybe we'll have other people join us as we go.
Maybe. I heard there's this good cocktail called the Paradise. Maybe we should try that next.
For Schlocktail Party for Moderately Neato, I'm Nick.
I'm Dave.
Fuck off.
Moderately Neato.